What if I told you that you don't have to bust your ass like a gym rat on cardio machines all day just to lose belly fat? And personally, I don't do that either. And let's be real, after doing all that hard work, you're probably gonna gain the weight back anyway like you did before. So today, I'm gonna show you an easier way to lose fat and keep it off long term. This is the same technique I used this year to lose over 20 pounds earlier in the year, and it's been going all summer long. So I wanna share with you why walking, yes, walking is one of the most powerful things you can use to help you lose belly fat and tone your body up. And it's simple, but it's incredibly effective. It's sustainable too. It's beginner friendly. Like anybody, well, most people can do it if you're able-bodied. So let's explore why. You might expect high intensity workouts to be the key. That's where everybody goes to, right? But research actually shows something surprising. Walking at a moderate pace is actually going to burn more body fat percentage than high intensity workouts in the long run, like running, cycling, HIIT classes, so on and so forth. And why is that? It's because at lower intensities, your body uses a higher proportion for fat as fuel rather than carbs. And a brisk walking pace like 3 miles per hour, maybe 3.4 miles per hour, zone 2-ish cardio, that's optimal enough. Like you don't gotta go crazy. And this means you can burn your stubborn belly fat steadily and effectively. Another way to accelerate your fat loss, by the way, is to join my Body Recomp newsletter by clicking the first link in the description below. I'm gonna send you fat loss and muscle building tips every single morning straight to your inbox. So click that link below, join in, and let's get back to the video. Walking is low impact, making it super gentle on your joints and sustainable long term, especially if high impact cardio causes knee or joint concerns for you. This is gonna be the option because you can also increase the effectiveness safely by incorporating incline walking, hill, treadmill, right? And you can do these for long durations. And again, you're not gonna be hurting. Speaking of intensity, I've been seeing a lot of people using weighted vests when doing cardio and training in general. And look, I don't know what villain y'all are trying to fight or go up against, but you don't need the weighted vest, especially if you already have body fat to lose. I mean, we need to drop the internal weighted vest first. But on a real note, excess weight puts strain on your joints, so it's not gonna be the best idea long term to put even more strain on your joints when you're doing stuff like walking. Now, the fat we worry about the most is visceral fat. It sits deep in your belly, in your abdomen area, and it surrounds all the vital organs. And it's linked to really most of the health risks that we have out there: insulin resistance, diabetes, heart disease. And regular walking helps to reduce this. It enhances your metabolic health. You improve your insulin sensitivity. You're regulating your blood sugar levels. You're reducing inflammation. Like I can just keep going on. And you don't even need extreme workouts to see these kind of results. So in one study, there were people who walked just 4 times per week, 40 minutes, without changing their diet or anything like that. And they still achieved fat loss, and they dropped like 1% of body fat. 1% of body fat is a lot more than 1 pound, by the way, for most people. And they even prevented a lot of age-related weight gain and so on and so forth. Another long-term study focused on overweight postmenopausal women, and all they did was walk a little bit slower, around 3 miles to 3.4 miles per hour for almost an hour, about 50 minutes. And this still led to more belly fat loss compared to walking fast and hit it. And they burnt the same amount of calories, but they still burnt more belly fat just by walking longer. So look, walking it's not just physical, it's therapeutic, especially for me. I love going outside, nature walks. It lowers cortisol, your stress hormone, aids in digestion. It improves your mood. It can reduce stress-related fat accumulation as well too. And it's incredibly flexible. Like post-meal walks, they help regulate blood sugar. Walk for a little bit in the morning before you get your day started. That's a good part to add to your morning routine. Short walks throughout the day, like right before your meetings, right after meetings. Just find those little slots where you can walk. I know you have a schedule, but it's better to try to walk as long as you can in one session and treat that like cardio. But let's be real, like I said, you're probably busy and got that schedule. So here's some things that I do to sneak in my walking. So when I run errands, I park far from grocery store. When I'm out on a date, I'll admit it, I'll intentionally look for a parking spot a block or two away, especially when we're going out to eat, because remember, walking after you eat food is gonna help your digestion. So like I'm really helping her out too, right, y'all? But even if you have like just 5 minutes, right? By the way, before like Zoom calls, walk out the door for 2 minutes, come back and jump on a call. After the Zoom call, walk out for a few minutes. See if you can take a Zoom call while you're walking, or get even a walking pad to your desk. And let me know in the comments what ways you try to sneak in your daily step count, because I like to add more things to my little thing too. But there you go. 5 reasons why walking is the best cardio for you to do if your goal is to lose belly fat, tone up. It's effective, it's low stress, it's easy to stick with, and it's packed with so many benefits beyond fat loss. Now let's recap just so you know what you need to be doing so you can get started today with increasing your step count and walking more. But make sure you like and subscribe to the video if this content's helpful for you, because if you don't like this content, I need to know, all right? Because I want to keep making videos, so I want to make sure I make the right ones. But your action steps are: first, start with 4 walks per week at least. I would say every day, but it'll be nice to y'all. 20 minutes each at minimum. Brisk, comfortable pace, then go to 30 minutes eventually, and eventually work your way to 40 minutes. All right. Now you can also gradually increase your duration just by or your intensity with inclines, walking up hills, incline your treadmill, or just take a look at your phone's health app and take your monthly average and just add 1,000 to that and just make that your goal. So if you're at 4K a day, go to 5K for the month and make that your goal. Incorporate some walks in your daily routine. So this is midday meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. This is between meetings, and track consistency. All right, more than just your speed. Just did you walk today? That's all you need to ask yourself. And by the way, before you get to stepping, I want you to go check out this video, cue it up, put your shoelaces on, and watch this video, because I'm going to teach you the things you need to do to lose your next 20 pounds as you walk along in your walking journey. So I'll see you in that video. Peace out.